It's not surprising to read that Activision Blizzard's been trending on social media and not for positive reasons. For months now, it's been something between accusation of toxic work environments, lawsuits, their CEO, and now they're trending again on social media because of the Game Awards. Geoff Keighley decided to say in an interview that he supports the people sharing their stories about Activision Blizzard, yet no one will be talking about it at the Game Awards, which has infuriated the internet. I have a couple of different things that I want to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month or supporting via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So I'm going to start off with this Kotaku article, and you guys know I don't really like Kotaku, but there's not a lot of places talking about this situation. It says the Game Awards won't take sides on Activision Fallout to focus on reveals. Geoff Keighley supports people sharing their stories, but stopped short of criticizing the Call of Duty publisher. Now, obviously, Geoff Keighley's very well known in the gaming industry. He's one of the founders and the hosts of the Game Awards. A lot of people know him because a lot of people watch his show every single year, but he hasn't criticized Activision Blizzard or brought up the Activision Blizzard lawsuits at all, the controversy at all, the accusations at all. He's stayed pretty silent on it when in the past he's made statements on situations that have affected the gaming industry, so a lot of people find it very suspicious. It says as Geoff Keighley's annual Game Awards show enters its 8th year, the creator and host told the Washington Post today that he's still thinking about how to navigate Activision Blizzard's involvement in the ceremony following the latest reports of misconduct at the publisher. I've talked about the situation several times on the channel. Blizzard's gone through a lot over the past few months, and they faced a lot of scrutiny for things going on behind the scenes at the company. But it says we want to support employees and developers, he said in an interview about what to expect at the 2021 Game Awards, which takes place on December 9th. He added he supported people coming forward with their stories, but also didn't want to diminish developers' opportunities to spotlight their games, the Washington Post reported. Now, there have been a couple rumors circulating the internet that originally Activision Blizzard was supposed to have a larger part in the ceremony, but now that's been minimized because the Game Awards didn't want to face backlash over it. But they're already facing backlash over Geoff Keighley's statements here. Geoff in the past has been very vocal about things he's felt strongly about. He has taken stands in the past and even gave a speech after Konami told Kojima he wasn't allowed to go to the Game Awards to accept a trophy. But suddenly, after Activision Blizzard has all of these large accusations that have shaken up the gaming industry against them, he's decided to stay silent. A lot of people are just saying it doesn't really sit right with them. Why in the past has he been vocal, yet now he's staying silent? People like Geoff go on social media, say how disgusting situations are, talk about how wronged people have been in the industry, yet now he's not saying anything. And when it comes to situations like this and things like the Game Awards, yes, usually people want it to be focused on games, but this isn't just a small situation. These lawsuits have completely changed the industry. We're not talking about one or two claims. We're talking about claims of harassment, gender discrimination, CEOs using their positions of power to keep news about the company away from the board of directors. There are giant claims against the company, and a lot of people are saying it's just very suspicious that now he's staying silent. And of course, to no one's surprise, the Game Awards and Keighley have not responded to requests for comment, probably because of the backlash they are facing on social media right now. I want to go on over to Activision and the Game Awards that is trending on social media and has been trending. But I just want to show you all this brand new situation that's come out over the past 2 days, just to continue to let everyone know how crappy Activision is. This is Austin O'Brien. He said, I am gutted right now. My friends in QA at Ravensoft were promised for months that Activision was working towards a pay restructure to increase their wages. Today, one by one, valued members of the team were called into meetings and told they were being let go. These people were asked to relocate to Madison, Wisconsin to work here. Now they are out of a job on January 28th. Our QA team does incredible work, but this will not only increase their workload, but crush morale. If any industry friends have opening positions, please share them. This is brand new. This was only put out yesterday. A lot of people are talking about this as well. A lot of people are extremely disappointed in Activision, and it's no surprise why. They continue to do things like this. They release crappy products, disappoint consumers. They're firing employees of companies when they've been promising things like, increasing their wages and pay restructures, and they end up turning around and doing things like this. They are constantly shooting themselves in the feet. I don't even know if they have feet left to shoot because they've done it so many times. Every time people finally get over a situation or stop talking about a situation and try to move past something, there's always something new that they're doing. And I don't think anyone's going to forget about all of these lawsuits and all of the accusations being made against them anytime soon. But it was finally starting to quiet down a little bit. We haven't heard any news about it in a little while. A lot of people were just kind of talking about Call of Duty and new Blizzard games. But no, as soon as it starts to go quiet, boom, something else like this happens. And I had actually made a tweet about this, but I said Geoff Keighley says the Game Awards won't take sides and make comments on the Activision Blizzard fallout. Gee, I wonder why. And it's not really that hard to see why, let's be honest. If we go to the Game Awards website, on the advisory board, it says the advisory board helps guide and advance the mission of the Game Awards, but the president is someone from Activision Blizzard. Rob Kostich is the #1 person on this list, and of course there's people from other companies like EA, AMD, Google Stadia, Epic Games, Kojima Productions, Nintendo, of course, but Activision Blizzard is right at the beginning, and the president is someone from Activision. So Susan Ardent said it's not Geoff's responsibility to fix what's broken at Activision. It is his responsibility to not be another man who keeps his head down while women are being abused because he doesn't want to risk his paycheck. I do think that his reputation is going to be a bit damaged after this whole situation. There's always going to be people who overemphasize sexual harassment allegations and that support BS movements like Believe All Women, and Susan could be one of these people, but with the amount of accusations and problems that have been levied against Blizzard, it's just not something that can be ignored. Somebody said you'll stick up for one of the most powerful men in gaming when he's mistreated by Konami, yet you won't stick by the 100 at Activision Blizzard who continue to face abuse under Bobby Kotick, won't draw as many crowds of fans to your brand. Geoff Keighley, appalling. It's important to point out that Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have made statements about Blizzard, and many other companies have as well, but the Game Awards won't, and it's no surprise why. Someone else said you don't get to be neutral in something like the Activision situation. You're either standing with the victims or you're enabling that disgusting company. There's no in-between. And again, I think most people would want the Game Awards to be neutral and people not be making statements on situations at the Game Awards. But that's the problem, is that in the past, Geoff Keighley's made statements at the Game Awards when he's felt passionate about situations, when he's felt someone's been wronged. So why is he now suddenly changing his tune, besides the fact that on the advisory board, the president is someone from Activision? It just comes across very poorly, and I do think that Geoff Keighley's going to continue to face backlash for this whole situation. Maybe the Game Awards will even change something, since it's been trending on social media for a day and a half now since his statements, but I guess only time will tell. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.